So hello, welcome back for the chase. Chase has started for Pakistan. They have to chase a big total of 182. Target has been put up by India. Some last two shots, 4 runs, 8 runs of those last two shots. 24,511 people are presently at the stadium. So after 1 over, Pakistan are 9 without lost. Second over from Arshdeep to Rizwan. Rizwan plays it straight to the point fielder, cover fielder for no runs. It's a dot delivery to start the over of Arshdeep. In the first over, in the first match of India's Pakistan Asia Cup 2022, Babar Azam got out playing a bouncer that's getting shown here, and 1.1 over have been bowled by India. 9 runs is the score of Pakistan without loss. They have to chase 182 down to win this match. Second delivery to Rizwan. It's a good delivery. Rizwan is just looking uncomfortable at the crease. Arshdeep feels that in follow-up and denies the chance of a single there with the help of no runs on that delivery. So it's a dot delivery. Rizwan was trying to come back in the crease at the earliest. And he is looking not very comfortable at the crease. Rizwan is on 5 of 5. Babar is on 4 of 3. Pakistan is 9 without lost. Third delivery of Arshdeep's over coming up to Rizwan. Arshdeep goes. A short delivery. Rizwan pulls it to the long leg fielder for a single. And with the help of that single, Rizwan moves on to 6 of 6. Pakistan score moves on to 10 without loss after 1.3 overs. So make sure to like the stream if you are new to this channel. Make sure to subscribe the channel as well if you are interested in this type of content, and put up a vote. Will Pakistan be able to chase this total down? Till now it's 100% yes. So let's see what's the next thing. Pakistan are 10 without loss after 1.3 overs. Target is 182. Fourth delivery coming up of the second over. Arshdeep, it's a pitch delivery, drives the ball straight to the mid-off fielder. A single can be taken. Mid-off fielder obviously had to move and field that. Mid-off fielder does a very good job there. Fields just saves some runs for his team, and it's just a single there. Arshdeep in this over has just given 2 runs so far. That's wonderful piece of bowling from Arshdeep. 1.5 means he has bowled 5 deliveries and just gave 2 runs so far. That's amazing bowling start from Arshdeep. Now let's see what happens next. Now Rizwan is on strike. Fifth delivery coming up off the 11th over. Second over, it's up in the air, just lands shot off the mid-off fielder. So a dot delivery, another dot of this over from Arshdeep Singh. Rizwan is obviously not looking very comfortable at the crease. He's looking sloppy. He's trying to hit the ball hard. He's not looking that much comfortable compared to the previous innings. So let's see how it goes. So 11 without loss after 1.5 over is the score of Pakistan. This match is being played at Dubai International Stadium, UAE. And last delivery of the second over from Arshdeep Singh to Rizwan. Let's see what happens here. Arshdeep to Rizwan. Again, Rizwan just managed to play it to the backward point for a dot delivery. No runs taken after 2 overs. 11 for 0 is the score of Pakistan. Guys, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe the channel if you haven't yet done that. We keep bringing you, bringing this type of a content for you. India made a very good total. Indians have put up a very decent total on the board. It's 182. Thanks to those misfields from Fakhar Zaman in the last over. Now Bhuvneshwar Kumar, after giving 9 runs in the first over, is back again from the SC end. He will be bowling to Babar Azam, who is on 5 of 4. Here Bhuvneshwar Kumar to Babar Azam. It's into the body of Babar Azam. He just nips that ball to the deep square like fielder for a single. With the help of that single, the score moved on to 12 without lost. Pakistan, after 2.1 overs, Pakistan have started steadily, but they have to chase down a big total. It's not an easy target. It's not like 150 or 160. It's 182. They'll have to go, I think, almost 9 runs per over in order to win this match. For the lineup for Pakistan, it's Fakhar Zaman, Iftikhar Ahmed, other batsmen. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, second delivery to Rizwan. Rizwan gets beaten. He is just looking very sloppy. He is, I think, struggling from the. So those misfields, those fours from Fakhar Zaman just got this target for India. Last two deliveries all went for four. Both of them went for four because of those misfields of Fakhar Zaman. And he is smiling after seeing that replay on the big screen. 2.2 overs bowled. Now third delivery coming up of the third over to Rizwan. This time again, Rizwan trying to play some extra kind of a shot, not at all a classical strike, straight to the backward point, a dot delivery. So two back-to-back dots. Indians have just bowled a short kind of a deliveries in the first innings, and I think they will continue that, and they just trapped a lot of Pakistani batsmen like that, bowling short. That was the plan in the first match for India. Now let's see what's the plan against Pakistan in the second match. Here, fourth delivery of the third over to Rizwan. Bhuvneshwar Kumar. This time Bhuvneshwar Rizwan just taps the ball and takes the single. And with the help of that single, Pakistan score moves on to 13 without lost after 2.4 overs. It's kind of a very slowish start for Pakistan. They are not going all guns blazing. They are just trying to be at the wicket for much more time, like Babar Azam. He needs to be out there for Pakistan if Pakistan wants to make something out of this. So this is the plan, I think. Let's see what happens next. Fifth delivery of this over of Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Third over of innings. Fifth delivery, Bhuvneshwar Kumar to Babar Azam. It's again onto the body of Babar Azam. In swinging kind of delivery. Babar taps it, but there is enough time to get back for two. It was in the gap from Babar Azam, and with the help of that, 2 for Babar Azam moves on to 8 after playing 6 deliveries, and Rizwan is on 7 of 11 deliveries. Current Pakistan score is 15 without lost, and after 2.5 overs has been bowled by India. So guys, make sure to like the stream if you haven't yet done that. Make sure to subscribe the channel also, and make sure to press the bell icon if you don't want to miss any notification. Last delivery of the third over coming up. Bhuvneshwar Kumar to Babar Azam. Babar Azam plays a wonderful shot in the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on for 4. So with the help of that 4, Pakistan's score moved on to 19 after 3 overs. So again, a request from you guys, make sure you put up a vote. First, just put up a vote. Will Pakistan chase down this total? 83% people are saying yes and 17% no. So just put up your vote so that I'll get an idea. What do you think? And another request, subscribe the channel also, and like the stream also, and press the bell icon also if you don't want to miss any notification. Here's the ad break right now, so you can do that by the time we are resuming the match. We have played the match between India and Pakistan in Cricket 22. That's what you are seeing on your screen. In the evening, we have played that. If you have missed that, you can check the replay as well. We won the match by 8 wickets, I think, for India in the Cricket 22 match. Now, Ravi Bishnoi has been brought back into the attack. And Ravi Bishnoi has been brought back into the attack. It's a good tactical change made by Rohit Sharma here. I am not sure will it be successful or not, but seeing the success of Pakistani spinners, it looks like it's a good gamble from Rohit Sharma. So after 3 overs, Pakistan's score is 19 without loss. Ravi Bishnoi replacing Arshdeep Singh. Ravi Bishnoi to Rizwan. Rizwan will be facing Ravi Bishnoi. Here's Ravi Bishnoi to Rizwan. A short kind of a delivery. Rizwan easily taps that ball in the gap to get a single out of that ball. And with the help of that single, the score moves on to 20 without loss after 3.1 overs. So another request, make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel, and make sure to press the bell icon for regular notification. Will Pakistan chase down India's total? So here also in the live match also they have put up a poll like ours. We'll see the result of that. It's a pitch delivery. Babar Azam just puts that ball in the gap. Fielder is trying hard to field the ball. That's KL Rahul. Feels a boundary for India but will not be able to stop the batsman getting 2 runs. So there is a twofer. Babar Azam plays a very wonderful drive shot. He just made that ball full toss. It was a roundabout of stump. Babar Azam just puts that ball in the gap between cover and extra cover. Gets the perfect boundary. No, not a boundary. A wonderful fielding effort from KL Rahul there. So just a twofer there. After 3 point over, 22 for 0 is the score. Here's Ravi Bishnoi to Babar Rizwan, Mohammad Rizwan. Rizwan plays it to the silly mid-on for no runs. A dot delivery and a dot delivery to Rizwan. Rizwan has played 11 balls, man. He just made 7 runs. So it's up in the air. Gone. Ravi Bishnoi strikes. First wicket goes down for Pakistan. Mohammad Rizwan departs. Who is he? Is he Mohammad Rizwan or Babar Azam? I'm getting confused regarding it. It's Babar Azam's wicket or it's Mohammad Rizwan's wicket. I am getting confused because it's not clear. Babar Azam. It's Babar Azam. The captain Babar departs. Again, a very short knock for Babar Azam against India. He departs on 14 after in 10 deliveries. Ravi Bishnoi gets the breakthrough, and I was telling you that about that Campbell from Rohit Sharma, and it has just worked perfectly for India. Wicket goes down. Pakistan is 22 for 1. They have lost a very early wicket. There are some checks going on. Umpire looks to be interested in something. Crowd is thinking that's a no ball. Let's see. Umpire is there. Is it a no ball? No, I don't think so. It's a no ball. Some part is surely behind the popping crease. We want the other angle also to look at the. Yeah, man, it looks to be a no ball. If we zoom that in from the stumps camera, when the foot landed, it's very close. Let's see what the umpire will do. I'm not able to get that. Is it a wicket or it's a no ball? So umpire is explaining something to Rizwan, and I think it's out. It's wicket. So it's a legal delivery. Wicket goes down for Pakistan, and Pakistan is 22 for 1 after 3.4 overs. So guys, again, a request, Indians have got the first breakthrough of the captain Babar. So make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel also, and make sure you press the bell icon before leaving the stream so that you get notification tomorrow. I think whose match is tomorrow? Tomorrow also we might have a match of Asia Cup 2022. But whose match is it? I'll have to get the scheduled, and I cannot get that. Tomorrow I don't think so there is any Asia Cup match. But day after tomorrow is Sri Lanka versus India. Sri Lanka versus India tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow is the match between Sri Lanka and India Asia Cup. So for that, if you don't want to miss that, make sure you press the bell icon and you like the stream as well and subscribe the channel as well. So here we go. Babar Azam has got out cheaply again against India. He was very sad, man. And when when there was some stuff going on for the no ball check, his heartbeat was surely up. But finally, we got a wicket. Indians got a wicket. So after 3.4 overs, 22 for 1 is the score of India. And now Fakhar Zaman, who gave two extra fours, gifted two extra fours for India to India in the final over, is on the crease, is the new man in. Ravi Bishnoi, fifth ball of this over to Fakhar Zaman. Fakhar very, very precisely just taps the ball and is not able to get any run out of that. Here's the replay of that wicket. He was just trying to. He just didn't get to the close to the delivery. That's why he gets beaten with that delivery. Otherwise, if he would have got closer to the delivery, this could have gone for four as well. Fakhar trying to make room for smashing the ball. Wonderful over from Bishnoi comes to an end. Just three of it and a wicket of Babar Azam. That's wonderful piece of bowling from Bishnoi till now. So after 4 overs, 22 for 1 is the score of Pakistan. This is surely not the start that was required by a Pakistani team. But let's see how will they proceed. And here's another ad going on. So by the time we return, make sure you like the stream, make sure you subscribe the channel, and you make sure you just press the bell icon. Don't let me just say that again and again. And make sure you vote as well, because we are just seeing 15 votes and 73% of them says it's yes and 27% no. So make sure you vote here as well, so that I get an idea what's the audience up to. So here's Hardik Pandya replacing Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Hardik Pandya bowled a wonderful spell in the first match between India and Pakistan. Let's see what will he do now. In the first match, he batted very well. But in this match, he was not able to do that. Let's see what happens next. Here's Hardik Pandya against Mohammad Rizwan, who has looked a bit scratchy. Yeah, Rizwan has looked very scratchy till now. He has made 8 of 12 balls, but not very comfortably. So Hardik Pandya, 69 matches, 53 wickets, average of 26.7, economy of 8.2, bowling to Mohammad Rizwan. Fifth over, first ball, a shot of length delivery. Rizwan plays it very well for a long of boundary for four. Wonderful shot. He was just ready for that. He knew Hardik Pandya will start with a short kind of a delivery. So that's what he did. He just came across a little bit on the offside and read that ball very well, not from the middle of the bat, although, but managed to play that ball in the gap for four. There was not any fielder in deep fine leg, so easy boundary for Muhammad Rizwan. Second delivery. After the boundary, let's see how Hardik Pandya reacts. So here's Hardik Pandya's second delivery of the fifth over coming up to Mohammad Rizwan. This time also again a short kind of delivery, but this time he plays it straight to the fielder, deep mid-wicket fielder. Deep, deep mid-wicket we have Arshdeep Singh. He just plays that ball. Oh, Babar Azam's wicket is getting shown again and again because it was a very, very crucial wicket from India's point of view. And Rohit Sharma was delighted. Babar Azam surely not very happy with that shot. And Rohit Sharma just took a sigh of relief when that ball was called legal delivery. Everyone's heart was surely in the mouth when it was getting checked. So third delivery coming up, Fakhar Zaman against Hardik Pandya. Fakhar Zaman just taps it back to the bowler, a dot delivery. Three deliveries from Hardik Pandya so far. He has given 5 runs, and Fakhar Zaman's T20 career, if we look at that, 68 matches, 1,316 runs, average of 22.7, strike rate of 131. So it's a good career, decent career from Fakhar Zaman in T20 so far. But till now, he has not opened his account. And for next to bat, if we see Iftikhar Ahmed is there, Hushdil Shah is there, Shadab Khan is there. So there is not a very long batting lineup. Shadab is the last batsman, I think. Fourth delivery coming up. This time he makes the room, puts the ball in the gap between short third man and backward point for 4. Again, it was a short of length delivery. Fakhar just makes it, but this time it was not way outside off stump. This was onto the stumps, but Fakhar just made that room as the delivery was a bit slow. That's why he got enough timing to put that ball in the gap like that for 4. So wonderful shot from Fakhar Zaman. Surely he'll get some confidence after giving 2 extra boundaries to India. Let's see, next delivery coming up. Fifth delivery of Hardik's over. It's the fifth over of the power play. In power play, India made, I think, around 55 or 60 runs, 63 runs, I think. But Pakistan is well short of that score. It's just 31 so far, and 8 deliveries are remaining of power play. Let's see how many will they be able to make. So here's Hardik Pandya, fifth delivery of the fifth over to Fakhar Zaman. This time Fakhar taps it and takes the single. Mid-on is mid-on's fielder just throws the ball after the single is completed. There is some talk going on between Virat Kohli and Hardik Pandya. Surely he's suggesting him something. Virat Kohli batted brilliantly today throughout the innings. He was there, I think, after in seventh or eighth over. From there, he batted till the 20th over. That was some Virat Kohli knock. Surely today we saw the Virat Kohli we are just used of seeing. So let's hope he just continues the same form in Asia Cup. And with that hope, let's proceed. Sixth delivery of the fifth over coming up. Hardik Pandya against Mohammad Rizwan, who is on 13 of 14 deliveries. Rizwan is getting ready. Hardik Pandya on the run up to Rizwan. Sixth delivery of this over. Rizwan plays that uppercut kind of a shot, but it was very close to the shot's third man fielder. Yuzvendra Chahal tried his level best to catch that, but it just went swiftly through his hands for four to third man. Wonderful shot to end the over. In that over of Hardik Pandya, they hit, I think, around 13 runs. If I look at that, around how many runs were made? 13 runs. Three boundaries they got, and a single also, two singles. So 14 runs were made in the last over of Hardik Pandya. So they have planned well against the short deliveries of Hardik Pandya, I think. That's good for Pakistani team. Let's see what happens next. So again, a request from you guys. By the time we are back with the break, make sure you like the stream, make sure you subscribe the channel, and make sure you press the bell icon as well in order to get regular notifications. So here we go, sixth last over of the power play. It will be very interesting to see how the Pakistan team will react to the last over of power play. How will they approach the last over of power play? It's by Arshdeep Singh, who has just given 2 runs so far. First delivery of the last over of power play coming up to Fakhar Zaman. Fakhar Zaman just defends that ball straight back to the bowler for no runs. Dot delivery to start the last over of the power play. It's very interesting, man. If it's last over of power play, then batsmen will try their level best to get maximum out of that over. So if the batsman tries to do something extra, then there is a chance to get the wicket for the bowling team. So it will be very interesting to see how the Pakistani batsmen will react to the last over. So the Bishnoi to Babar Azam, if we see that replay, there was less pace in that delivery. This time it's a short delivery pulled by Zaman straight to the fielder, just a single taken. I thought there is a gap, but there wasn't any gap. So straight to the fielder, a single taken. Now Mohammad Rizwan is on strike, who is on 17 of 15 deliveries against Arshdeep Singh. What a wonderful piece of bowling so far from Arshdeep Singh this is. Bowled 1.2 overs, just gave 3 runs so far, man. This is just amazing performance from this young Arshdeep Singh. He will surely be the future of Indian bowling. But this time he will surely be in a huge pressure also. It's India versus Pakistan, not like the common match. It's India versus Pakistan, high pressure, high octane contest. But he has bowled superbly so far. He has soaked up that pressure very, very well so far. Now he's running. He just backs out of that run. Some talk going on between Arshdeep Singh and the umpire. What was that? I'm not sure about it. So Rizwan and Zaman has to play the knock like they have played against Hong Kong in order to keep Pakistan in the match. Otherwise, if Pakistan lose couple of wickets at this point, then they will just surely be thrown way, way behind in this match. So let's see what happens. Here's Mohammad Rizwan against Arshdeep Singh. Third delivery of the sixth over. Oh, what a shot! Pickup shot into the stands for 6. It was on a good length delivery, but again, Rizwan just picks that up very, very early, reads the ball very, very early, and he was almost ready for that ball to play it to the deep square leg boundary for 6 into the stands. I think there is a short boundary also. That's why he was able to clear it very easily. Just a 69-meter 6, short 6, but sufficient enough to give them the maximum. Wonderful shot from Rizwan. Let's see. I think he's coming back in his nick. In the start, he was looking very, very scratchy, but now I think he's coming back to his nick. So another delivery this time. It's on the legs, on the pads. just guides that ball to the deep square leg fielder for single. With the help of that single, Pakistan score moved on to 44 for 1 after 5.4 overs. Arshdeep Singh has given 10 runs in 1.4 overs. That's still very, very good from young talent like Arshdeep Singh. We have seen many people like Arshdeep Singh coming in the match of India versus Pakistan, debuting against Pakistan or playing these high octane contests, but they just fail in that. But Arshdeep Singh, on the other hand, has just proved himself again and again and again that he can bowl good deliveries. He can soak that pressure. So that's a wonderful piece of bowling from Arshdeep Singh. After 5.4 overs, India's score was 61 for 1. Pakistan's is 44 for 1. Let's see what happens. Oh, wonderful delivery. This is Fakhar Zaman trying to come down the ground, but Arshdeep just follows him, puts the ball in the block hole. So it's a dot, another dot delivery from Arshdeep Singh. I think he has bowled many dot deliveries so far. I think he has bowled 11, and I think half of them are just dot deliveries. That's just amazing. Wonderful piece of bowling. Grand performance so far from Arshdeep Singh. This is Virat Kohli is staying in the dugout. I think there is some problem with his fitness. Not with the fitness. He is not feeling well. Maybe that's why he's not fielding. He's not at the ground. He is at the dugout. So last delivery of the power play. Let's see Fakhar Zaman on strike, who is on 6 of 8 deliveries. Not finding that rhythm yet. Oh, a slower one, a slower delivery from Arshdeep Singh to end the power play. What a wonderful over this was, and what a wonderful spell this is from Arshdeep Singh. Just gave 10 of the 2 overs, and after the end of that over, Pakistan's score is 44 for 1. So again, another request coming up after the end of over. Make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel, and make sure to press the bell icon also. And make sure first you vote to the poll that I have just put. 75% saying yes and 25% saying no. So still a lot of people thinking that Pakistan can chase this total down. I am not sure. I think still it should be like very, very close. It should be like 49-51. But it's like going in Pakistan's way more. I'm not sure what these people are thinking, but let's see what happens. Now it's 73% and 27% in favor. It should be like 51-49 because this match will go till the end. This match go down to the wire. It's 182. No, it's 182, man. It's not like 150 or 140. At this stage, after 6 overs, Indians were 62 for 1 and Pakistan is 44 for 1. So surely, after this stage, Indians were surely ahead of Pakistan. Now, Yuzi Chahal has been bought into the attack by Rohit Sharma. Let's see what he does. Rohit Sharma. Again, spinners are just will too very well. We have seen Pakistani spinner Shadab Khan and Mohammad Nawaz also bowling very, very well for their spells. And Shadab Khan, I think, got a couple of wickets also. So spinners will be very crucial thing in this match. If Indian spinners are able to get that rhythm, get that spin from the pitch, then it will surely be a very, very interesting contest. Right now, it's still very interesting. Pakistan have not performed very badly so far and not performed very well. It's a pitch delivery to Fakhar Zaman. Again, Fakhar Zaman is not looking at all comfortable. He's just thinking, he's just waiting for that one ball to come in his arc and so that he can smash that to the stands. But still now it's perfect bowling from Indian bowlers. He's not getting that delivery. So again, it's a good delivery. It just taps that ball again. It's just a single, no harm done. Just a single added to the total. 46 for 1 is the score after 6.3 overs. Pakistan need 136 more to win of 81 deliveries. It will be very close. I'm telling you, it will go down to the wire. But the thing is, Pakistani batsmen should react like that. Oh, fuck. This time, Rizwan comes down the ground, just manages to play it in the gap. What a brilliant shot. What a wonderful effort that was from Virat Kohli. But in the end, it just slips out of his hand and goes for four. The shot from Rizwan was just amazing, a very handsome shot coming down the ground. He was just having that gap between extra cover and mid-off in his mind, and he just puts that ball, makes it a full toss, and puts that ball in the gap. Virat just tried his level best, but after touching his hand, the ball goes to the body and just goes to the palm ropes in the flow. He is regretting that. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. So this time he just taps the ball again, takes that single. Rizwan is very sensible batsman, one of the very sensible batsmen in the world cricket right now. He scores boundaries also. He scores powerful. He plays powerful shots also, but he's very sensible. After scoring boundary, he just doesn't go for every ball. He waits for the bat delivery and then only he smashed the ball. That's the best part about Rizwan. So let's see how long will he be able to continue that. Zaman is on strike now. Zaman also just does that, but this time the fielder takes the ball, not allowing the batsman to come back, take that single. So with the help of that dot delivery, the score remains 51 for 1 after 7. So I will say this in every break, guys. Make sure you like the stream, make sure you subscribe the channel, and also make sure that you press the bell icon. I'm requesting a lot, but still I'm just not sure why there are so less likes, and the subscriber increment is also not significant. I'm not sure what's happening, whether am I audible or not. Let me check my stream settings. Am I audible to you? Just put in the comment section whether I'm audible to you or not. So now Ravi Bishnoi will continue, who got the breakthrough. He will continue, and first delivery, the batsman plays it to the long on fielder for a single. Yeah, okay, audible. Thank you for confirming, Sayed. So if I'm audible, then please, again, I'm requesting you in between overs now to make sure you have subscribed the channel and you have pressed the bell icon as well. It will not take a lot of time for you. It will not take a lot of time. It will just take a couple of seconds for you to hit the subscribe button and like button. But it will boost my confidence, man. That's really important for me to keep going. Oh, it's a very, very, very tight single, but the batsman just completes that easily in the end. So on this pitch, I think the trick is to get those singles and doubles going on. You cannot afford to get a lot of dot deliveries in this pitch like Virat Kohli did. He was just tapping the ball in the gap and getting those doubles runs. So if you just do similar to that, then I think this chase can be interesting for Pakistan. But if Pakistan makes a lot of dot deliveries in the middle overs, then it will be very tough for them to capitalize it in the end. This time also it's uppish outside of stump. Zaman plays it to the deep cover fielder for a single. Another single added to the total. After that single, the score will move on to 54 for 1. And Bishnoi, he's also bowling superbly till now. 1.3 overs bowled, just 6 runs given and a wicket as well. That too of Babar Azam. That's wonderful. Bishnoi fourth delivery coming up off the 8th over from Bishnoi to Fakhar Zaman. This time Fakhar Zaman, that was in his arc, but he just managed to play it straight to the fielder. Virat Kohli just throws the ball to Rishabh Pant, just single added to the total. 55 for 1 is the score of Pakistan after 7.4 overs now. Rizwan, again, he is just not now. Right now, if you see, it's 32 of 22 for Rizwan. It's not like run a ball. It's still with a good strike rate above 120, I think. Ravi Bishnoi, this time it's to Rizwan. Rizwan just, oh, it can be a run out chance. That was very close if it was directly hit, but that was not a direct hit from the keeper there, from Rishabh Pant. Obviously, the bails are removed by Bishnoi. Will they check for the run out? Rizwan is asking for the water, but I don't think so. It's run out. Rizwan is comfortably in. That's why they will not even check for the run out. He was comfortably in at the crease. So one run, another run added. That was of leg buys. So 4 runs off this over, 5 runs off this over of Bishnoi so far. Last delivery coming up to Fakhar Zaman from Bishnoi. This time it's straight to the deep mid wicket fielder. Single added again to the total, and with the help of that single, Pakistan score moves on to 57 for 1 after 8. They are just going slow, steady. Right now, they are not taking unnecessary risk, especially Rizwan. He is looking comfortable. In the start, he was looking very messy, he was looking very scratchy, but now he looks comfortable. But Fakhar Zaman is still not able to find his rhythm. He still is not able to time the ball that well. Let's see how much time will he take to do that. But again, a request. Again, I'm requesting you for liking, for subscribing, and for pressing the bell icon. So, ad break going on. Ninth over. Chahal will continue. Chahal gave 7 in the first over, and Zaman is on strike, who is on 10 of 15 delivery. So Fakhar Zaman is on strike against Yuzi Chahal. Yuzi Chahal has bowled a single over so far. He will be bowling from DSC end to Fakhar Zaman. Yuzi Chahal, ninth over. Fakhar Zaman comes down the ground again, couldn't get to the pitch of the ball. That's why just manages to play that ball to the fielder for a single. He just jumped onto the ball. And Indian batsmen also did the same thing. We saw KL Rahul doing that. We saw Rohit Sharma doing that a couple of times. And Fakhar Zaman just does the same, but couldn't get the result that he was expecting. Obviously, Rizwan is on strike now against Yuzi Chahal. Yuzi Chahal has given 8 runs so far in 1.1. Rizwan again this time. It was in his arc. It's up in the air, but just bounces before the fielder. KL Rahul is the fielder. That's why just a single added. He didn't get enough power on that shot, and thankfully for Pakistan that there was not enough power on that shot. Otherwise, this was going straight to KL Rahul. Ravi Bishnoi, man, what a bowling effort so far from Ravi Bishnoi and Ashdeep. Both the youngsters have given just 12 runs in 4 overs. Together, they have bowled. Zaman just makes a lot of room, plays it over cover, 1 bounce, 2 bounce into the Dream 11 side screen for 4. Wonderful shot that was. He just made the room before Chahal started his run up. What was that, man? That's really a risky shot, to be honest. If Chahal would have liked, he could have bowled onto his batty, but Chahal just goes away from him, and that's the thing that he was expecting, and plays a shot over cover for 4. He just needed to clear that cover fielder, and that's it. That was a big gap in the boundary ropes. So with the help of that, 463 for 1 is the score after 8.3. Again, this time he comes down the ground. It's up in the air. It's straight to the fielder at long off. And Fakhar Zaman departs. I was telling you that he's not looking comfortable at the crease. He was just looking very scratchy. After scoring a boundary, there wasn't any need of playing that type of a shot. Why did he play that? That's a very, what can I say about it, man? That's a very lazy kind of a shot from Fakhar Zaman, like we saw from Rohit Sharma as well. He was looking very good, Rohit Sharma also, but he just ends up playing a shot like that, down the ground, coming down the track, trying to clear the field, but plays it straight to the fielder. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli completes a very easy catch. It's just easy for Virat Kohli to catch these types of deliveries, and there is some steering between Chahal and Fakhar. That's obviously India vs Pakistan kind of stuff. You usually see that in India vs Pakistan match, that's for sure. So Fakhar Zaman departs, 15 runs made, 18 deliveries played, and now I think Khushal Shah is the new man in. Let's see what will he be able to do. So another ad break going on, guys, and as soon as the ad break comes, I am coming to you, and not like begging, man. It seems like I'm begging only. I have told you a lot of times so far, man. In every ad break, I have told you that. So far, 9 overs have been bowled, means I have told you that 9 times. So make sure, again, I'm telling you, make sure you subscribe the channel, and make sure you press the bell icon also, and make sure you press the like button, and just hit the like button, like you hit your friend. Just hit the like button like you hit your friend. So here we goes. Chahal getting a breakthrough in this over for India. Now Mohammad Nawaz, what's that? What's that? What kind of tactic this is from Pakistan? Mohammad Nawaz has been sent ahead of Khushal Shah. And who was the other batsman? I'm forgetting his name. Mohammad Shah has been sent ahead of Khushal Shah and Iftikhar Ahmed. That's a big gamble by the Pakistani captain Babar Azam. Let's see what will it do to Pakistan. But Mohammad Nawaz has been sent ahead. It's up in the air, and it's 4. Oh, Is it a midfield? Misfield? I thought it's a midfield. It was edged. It was straight to the fielder also, but I think it was not fielded properly. That's why there is a boundary for Pakistan. So second boundary for Pakistan in this over, and over ends up with a boundary also. So in that over, Pakistan I think got how many runs? Two boundaries, 10, 10 maybe. They might have got 10 in that over. And after that over, Pakistan's score moves on to 67 for 2 after 9 overs. Yuzi Chahal 17 runs given in 2 overs and Ravi Bishnoi 8 runs given in 2 overs. Muhammad Rizwan is on 33 of 24 and Muhammad Nawaz is on 4 of 2. So Hardik Pandya has been brought back into the attack for bowling those short ones to trouble the Pakistani batsman. Rizwan is on strike, 10th over coming up. Here goes Hardik Pandya against Rizwan. Rizwan is on 33 of 24. Hardik Pandya to Rizwan. It's a pitch delivery. It's not a short one this time. It's a pitch delivery. Rizwan plays it to the mid-off for a single. And with the help of that single, Pakistan score moves on to 68 for 2 after 9.1. Pakistan need 114 in 65 deliveries, man. That's a lot to chase down. Yeah, that was in the last delivery. If I see the replay, then there was not a chance of fielding that ball. That was played, I think, purposefully played by Muhammad Nawaz. Very fine for four. I thought it's an edge, but that was purposefully played very fine by Muhammad Nawaz for four. So Muhammad Nawaz, I think, has been sent to get some runs quickly. That's the tactic I think behind sending Muhammad Nawaz ahead of the other batsmen. Let's see if he will be able to get success for Pakistan in that. Here he goes. Hardik Pandya to Muhammad Nawaz. Muhammad Nawaz, short delivery, picks that ball, sends that delivery to the stands for six. Wonderful shot, and in the crowd someone caught that also. That's good. They are jumping in joy, Pakistani fans, and why shouldn't they? What a shot that was from Muhammad Nawaz. Shot delivery from the middle, just picks that delivery very well. Now I think Pakistani batsmen are ready to play short deliveries. They have practiced it, so Hardik Pandya should just drift a little bit from his plan of bowling shot after shot. So here's Muhammad Nawaz is on a strike. He has just hit a six to Hardik Pandya. And now he moves on to 10 of 3 deliveries. Third delivery of the 10th over coming up. Hardik Pandya against Muhammad Nawaz. Here again, it's a shot this time. Muhammad Nawaz tucks out of that ball and some steering going on between Nawaz and Hardik Pandya. But Nawaz just lets the Hardik Pandya go, and it's done. So last week, if we see of Fakhar Zaman, it was nothing short from him, man. He just got a boundary, but there was not at all any need of playing that shot. Why did he do that? But yeah, it's a wicket for India, so they are happy with that. And Babar Azam is not at all happy with that shot. He just said something. I am unable to read it, but he just said something in anger. Now again, Muhammad Nawaz shot delivery straight to the deep point fielder. Just a single added to the total. So far, 8 runs of this over of Hardik Pandya. Good for Pakistan's point of view. They will just require 10 and over from here. I think 10 overs, 100 more to get. That's near to 10 and over. It's the required rate, I think. So after 9.4 overs, 75 for 2 is the score. Rizwan is on strike. He's on 34 of 25. He will be facing Hardik Pandya, who has given 22 runs in 1.4 deliveries. So here we go. Rohit Sharma is setting up the field. They should be careful of the time also. Otherwise, they will end up like the previous match. Fifth delivery coming up to Muhammad Rizwan. Again, it's a short one taken by Rishabh Pant. It's a legal delivery. It's 131 Ks. So Muhammad Rizwan just saw the umpire saying it can be wide, but it was a very well directed bouncer towards Rizwan by Hardik Pandya. So the variation of pace that we saw, it was just very slow delivery. The previous one was 86, that went for 4, and the next one was a 76, 10 kilometers short. So that's the variation of pace that Yuzvendra Chahal do to track and get the batsman another short one. This time somehow Rizwan plays it away from his body to the deep square leg fielder for a single, and with the help of that single, the score has moved on to 76 for 2 after 10. The current run rate of Pakistan is 7.6. Now I think they must lift the run rate so that there will not be a lot of pressure in the end. So another ad break, and here I go again. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure you press the bell icon also if you want to enjoy regular content like this. If we see the coming lineup, Iftikhar and Khushdil are still there, and Mohammad Nawaz has been sent ahead of Iftikhar, Khushdil, and Shadab, and Asif Ali also. I don't know what's the reason behind that, but surely he's been sent as a pinch hitter. His task is just go and just send every ball into the stands. But the thing is, will he be able to get success in that or not? So let's see if he will be able to get success or not. Uh, Pakistan's innings, if we see so far, they started off pretty well, but after the wicket of Babar Azam, there was some issue with Fakhar Zaman also. Although Rizwan played some good shots, but Fakhar Zaman never really get got going. If you just remove some to a couple of shots from his innings, he was just never in touch. But Rizwan looked in a pretty good touch after a sloppy start. So Pakistan is 76 for 2 after 10 overs, and Husey Chahal after getting that wicket. Look at the stare on his face. Look at that anger. That's called India versus Pakistan's pressure. And Mohammad Nawaz, after being sent ahead, has played some good shots. But let's see, will it work? A couple of shots will not decide if you're successful or not. It will require quite a few time. So again, I think there is a long drinks break going on. Surely Pakistan will get some message from the dugout. Let's see how will they react. Indians have put up a very good total, man. Very good total. It should have been around one in 170s, but because of that gift from Fakhar Zaman, it has gone to 181. It's a very good total on this pitch. Seeing the Indian bowling lineup, it's not very experienced, but it has got that uh, got enough in them to chase and stop Pakistan from chasing this total, to defend this total. They have got it enough. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, is a match between Sri Lanka and India. It will be a very interesting encounter. Sri Lankans are looking very, very good. The way they have played the last match against Bangladesh and second last match against Bangladesh and the last match against Afghanistan was just superb. They have shown a very good fighting spirit. Interestingly, Sri Lankan batsmen. They have shown a very good fighting spirit. Now Chahal is continuing from this end, DSC end. He will be bowling to Rizwan, who is on 35 of 27. Rizwan just covers it up in the air into the fence for six. What a shot that was! Elegant strike. He just covered his. Just covered his stumps, and he was just looking for that ball. That was just Yorker, not a Yorker. It was a full toss. He just made that full toss and puts that ball in the cap into the stands for six. Wonderful shot, 85 meters six. Now Rizwan is just getting going now. India should be careful. India should get that wicket at the earliest in order to avoid damage. Let's see how will Chahal react. Chahal reacts, man. If he gets hit for boundaries, then he will surely react. Now it's a good shot. It's straight to the fielder this time. He's trying to cut that shot, but he just plays it straight to backward point. A dot delivery after six. Good comeback from Chahal. I will say it. That shot was high in the air and into the stands, man. What a shot. So third delivery coming off the 11th over. Again, Rizwan comes, covers his ground, covers that stump. He's just continuously doing that. This time he's able to just play a single. Now Muhammad Nawaz is on strike, and it will be interesting to see his approach against Chal, because the only purpose of what I can see, the only purpose of sending Nawaz ahead of all the other batsmen is to get those quick 20 or 25 runs in 10 or 12 balls. This is the purpose. So here's this time it's good delivery. It was not in his arc, so he just plays it to the fine leg fielder. Just a single added to the total, and 84 for 2 is the score of Pakistan after 10.4 overs. I would say it's a decent play from Pakistan so far, and especially from Rizwan. He has just played a very sensible knock again and again. I have to say that this time again Rizwan covers the stumps. This time the ball is on the stump. He has been able to put the ball in the gap, so they will be able to come back for a twofer and complete it pretty easily in the end. And with the help of that twofer, the score will move on to 86 for 2 after 10.5. At this point of time, at this stage, after 10.5 overs, Indians were 101, so 15 runs ahead was India at this point, and Pakistan is 15 runs behind. Not a big margin this is, but it can prove to be very, very crucial at the end of innings. So here is the last over of last delivery of Chahal's over to Rizwan. Again, it's outside the off stump. Rizwan trying to cut it hard, plays it straight to the backward point. No runs added to the total, and with the help of that dot, the score remains 86 for 2 after 11 overs. For the next over, Mohammad Nawaz will be on strike, and again it will be very interesting to see how will he react because so far Mohammad Nawaz has played 37 balls and just made 13 runs. I think his task was to get quick 25 or 30 runs in around 10 and 12 balls, but he has not till now he has not got success in that. Let's see if he just gets something, but till now it's not looking like that. So 11 overs, 86 for 2 is the score of Pakistan. Here we go. 12th over, which who it will be bowled by whom? It's just not clear. So yeah, Ravi Bishnoi will continue. 12th over, it's a short delivery. Cuts it between the gap, straight to the deep mid wicket. Just a single added to the total. So Bishnoi, look at him, man. Just 9 runs given in 2.1 overs. That's a really exceptional performance from Bishnoi so far in this match. So now Mohammad Rizwan is on strike against Bishnoi. Mohammad Rizwan will try to smash some shots. Let's see. It's a very short delivery. Mohammad Rizwan should have punished it, but it just goes straight to the fielder who is Yuzi Chahal. Yuzi Chahal just feels it very well, and it's just a single added to the total. Now is the time to take off for Pakistan, otherwise they will just lag very, very much behind the match. They need 94 of just 52 deliveries, and it's time for takeoff. Let's see. Nawaz against Ravi Bishnoi. Here he goes. Third delivery of the 12th over coming up. And this time it's up in the air. Is it gone? Yes, it's into the stands for 6. It was up in the air for a long, long time, and he just manages to clear the field, and he just clears the field in margins. There is some discussion going on between Mohammad Nawaz and Rizwan. I was telling you this is the purpose of sending Rizwan ahead of other batsmen. They want to get some crucial extra runs, quick runs Pakistan need at this point of time. That's what he's trying to do, and till now he has got a little bit success in that. Pakistan fans are jumping in joy. Let's see. Fourth delivery from Ravi Bishnoi to Mohammad Nawaz. This time also it's a good delivery. Straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out. Rizwan dives, completes the run. And with the help of that one, 95 for 2 is the score after 11.4 overs. And Rizwan is not looking good. He is, I think, in pain again. Rizwan is looking in pain. He has removed his gloves and he is surely not comfortable out there. If we look at the match, previous match of Bangladesh and Sri Lanka played it very, very well. Like fighters, they have played that. Wonderful piece of fighting spirit from Sri Lanka we have seen so far in this tournament. So Rizwan is on strike, 45 of 33 against Ravi Bishnoi. Here he goes, Ravi Bishnoi to Rizwan. Again, oh, it's not. It's a short of length, quicker one from Rizwan from Ravi Bishnoi, and Rizwan tries to again play it to the gap between the fielders, but just plays it straight to just dots the ball, so no runs. DRS timer is there, but I don't think so. There is any point in taking a review for that. Rizwan is on strike, 45 of 34 against Ravi Bishnoi, who has bowled superbly till now. 2.5 over, just 17 runs. This time also Rizwan swings it hard, but couldn't get the ball in the air. Straight to the fielder, who is at deep mid wicket for a single. 96 for 2 is the score after 12 overs. Rizwan has looked very, very well at the crease so far. He has played brilliantly so far, man. Wonderful piece of batting from Rizwan. Whoever saw my last stream between India and Pakistan, they might have just seen the similar scenarios here. There also Babar Azam got caught like that in the near fielder, and here also the same thing happened. So 96 for 2 after 12 is the score. 86 near 48 for Pakistan. Arshdeep Singh will be bowling the third over of his spell, which is the 13th over of Pakistan's innings. Let's see. Rizwan, I think he has got some refreshment and he's ready to play. Rizwan is on strike. He's on 46, just 4 runs short of another splendid half century. Let's see, will he be able to get to that or not? Here's Rizwan against Arshdeep Singh. Arshdeep is bowling from DSC end. He's also bowling from DSC end. So let's see what happens. Arshdeep Singh to Mohammad Rizwan. First delivery of the 13th over. Here he goes. Oh, what a Yorker, man. A tipping Yorker from Arshdeep Singh. Rizwan gets almost beaten. And they have got a twofer, man. Wonderful running. I will just salute Rizwan here because he is surely in trouble. He is not able to run. He's leaning at the moment, but still, whenever it's coming in, running between the wickets, he is just giving his 102%. That's a really just marvelous effort. We saw that from who was the bowler? What was his name? I don't know why I just forget the name of every bowler. Naseem Shah. Naseem Shah, man. Naseem Shah was the man who was just giving his 100%. He was leaning, but he bowled. He completed his quota. This time it's up in the air over cover fielders. It's a good shot, but they will again come back for a twofer, push them for a twofer, and they will get it in the end. And Rizwan is, I think, in trouble. He is looking in pain, but still he's continuing. It's 50 for Mohammad Rizwan. It's 50 of just 37 deliveries. What a manly knock this is, man. How many times you have seen Rizwan playing this kind of an innings? Just anchors the inning from one and he after that he just prays and thanks God for that. That's the good thing. And now I think he should be ready to smash some shot because it's time for Pakistan to take off. If you see from the match point of view, it's enough of the slow play. If Pakistan will not take off from here, then it will be very difficult from them to capitalize this at the end. So here we go. 4 runs, two back-to-back twos in this over from Rizwan, which Arshdeep. Arshdeep to Rizwan is a full toss, a slow full toss. Rizwan plays it straight to deep mid wicket. Just a single added to the total. Now it will be, again I'm saying it will be interesting to see the approach of Mohammad Nawaz because there is a gamble. Mohammad Nawaz has been sent ahead of many other batsmen like Asif Ali, who is just a pinch hitter for Pakistan, he has been sent ahead of both of them. So let's see what will be his approach. Surely he'll try to hit the ball hard, that's for sure. Now Muhammad Rizwan, after playing that 50, he is ready to just finish it off inside. Let's see if he is successful in that or not. So here's Arshdeep Singh to Muhammad Nawaz. It's a pitch delivery down the ground, powerfully hit. The ball is racing away to the boundary for four. A wonderful shot. That's the safest shot, safest area to play a shot down the ground. That's the safest one. So he just decides to play there, and it's four. So 24 of 10 is the score of Nawaz. I think he has done the job pretty much. He's playing with the strike rate of more than 200 now. It's 240, I think, the strike rate of Muhammad Nawaz. This was a pitch delivery Yorker length, and Muhammad Nawaz just digs that out, plays that down the ground for four. That's wonderful piece of batting from Muhammad Nawaz and Muhammad Rizwan so far. And again, it's very sad to see Rizwan going down the ground. He's in pain, man. He's pain. He should be. Just makes. He just should make some cure out of that. Otherwise, this pain will increase. So fifth delivery coming up of Arshdeep's over. Muhammad Nawaz again. What a Yorker, man. What a brilliant Yorker that was from Arshdeep Singh. It just feels very good to see this kind of a Yorker from the young talent like Arshdeep Singh, who's not having that much experience in international cricket. and he is executing that very well in front of a high octane team like Pakistan. It's a high pressure match for both the teams, but if he is able to soak that pressure that well, then it's just amazing stuff, man. It's just really, really, what can I say? No words about that. So that was appeal, but I don't think so. It was out. It was going down the leg side, so there's no point in taking the review. Now 76 needed of 43 for Pakistan. Rizwan, it's time for him to take off the Pakistani innings. He's on strike. He's on 51 of 38. Last delivery of Arshdeep's over coming up. Rizwan is on strike. Arshdeep to Rizwan. Another Yorker, man. Look at him. How easily he's making out. It's a direct hit also. It's a direct hit also. Will they go for the review? Will they go upstairs? Let's see. Yeah, they have gone upstairs. Let's see if he is able to make his ground or not. Rizwan was running at the dangerous end. That's why he is removing his helmet and getting some relief. So decision pending. Third umpire review for the run out. Yeah, man, he's surely in. He dived a full length dive from Rizwan and he's surely in at the crease. So no harm done. The score remains the same. 107 for 2 after 13.0 over is the score of Pakistan chasing down the target of 182, 75 needed of 42. Let's see what happens. That was a good pickup and throw from Arshdeep as well. That's some sporty kind of stuff from Arshdeep as well as from Rizwan. And the commendable thing is Rizwan is injured. He is not fit right now, but still he is able to get those cheeky singles, get those tight doubles. That's just marvelous stuff. That's really amazing. So now Pakistan is slowly and gradually, if I look at the graphs, Pakistan is slowly and gradually climbing towards the score of India. They are coming nearer and nearer to that blue line. So now Hardik Pandya, who has been smashed for 23 runs in 2 overs, is brought back into the attack from MPZ and he will be bowling to Mohammad Rizwan. So here he goes. Mohammad Rizwan against Hardik Pandya. Oh, it's a good shot. Will he come back for two? Yes, he will. Good tap in the gap and two for easily for Pakistan. Akshay Patel, I'm seeing one name who has not given bowling a chance. He was not even who has not been given a bowling chance in this match so far. Akshay Patel, I think he is there in the playing 11. If I look, India's playing 11. Oh, no, he's not there. Oh, I thought he might be there, but he is not there in the playing 11. But he is at the ground. I think he's substitute for Virat Kohli, maybe. Don't know perfectly. So now, after 13.1 overs, 109, another good shot from Rizwan, but there is a fielder in the deep, so just a single added to the total. And with the help of that single, the score moves on to 110 for 2. So that appeal, last appeal, was absolutely no chance in reviewing that. It was pitching in line impact, umpire's call, and wickets were missing. So thankfully, Indians didn't take the review of that. Otherwise, this could have been that was the waste of review. So 40 balls is what Pakistan have got to score 72 runs. It is doable, man, but it will require some real hitting from the Pakistan batsmen. Let's see, will they be able to do that or not? Hardik Pandya, third delivery of the 14th over to Muhammad Nawaz. It's up in the air, played over the cover fielder into the boundary ropes for four. What a marvelous, sublime strike that was from Muhammad Nawaz. Just timing, he's also timing the ball very well so far. Just picks that. It was a pitch delivery from Hardik Pandya. He just picks that ball very early and just manages to clear the mid-wicket fielder and does that in style. And it's 4 runs for Pakistan. With the help of that 4, Pakistan score moves on to 114 for 2 after 13.3 overs. Here's Hardik Pandya to Muhammad Nawaz. This time it's a miss. It's a slow one. It's a slower cutter from Hardik Pandya, and Muhammad Nawaz misses that. And it's not delivery. Will Pakistan chase down India's total? So no is 57% and yes is 43% in the real match poll. But if I see my poll, It's 68 and 32. 68% are saying yes, Pakistan will chase that down, and 32% are saying no, Pakistan will not chase that down. It should be a very tight competition, man. It will go down to the wire. It should not be like 62, 68, and 32. It should be like 49 and 51. That's what I was expecting. But no worries. Oh man, lucky boundary is coming from Mohammad Nawaz. Bouncer, well directed bouncer from Hardik Pandya. Mohammad Nawaz trying to pull that ball, gets the edge of the ball over the keeper, over uh, the keeper for four. Who is the keeper? Rishabh Pant is the keeper. Over Rishabh Pant for four. So lucky boundary is coming, and Mohammad Nawaz and Pakistan will take that anytime. They just want runs. That's it. That was a good, well directed bouncer from Hardik Pandya, but it takes the edge of the bat, goes over Rishabh Pant for four. Rishabh Pant just jumps in the air, but it was way, way above his head. And there is a smile on face of Hardik Pandya. Last delivery of Hardik Pandya is over. It's hit down the ground straight to the long on fielder. Single added to the total. And at the end of 14 overs, Pakistan is 119 for 2. 63 needed of 36 balls. So let me come back after a break of 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, so we are back, guys, and now the match is in the very, very crucial stage. We are in the very crucial stage of the match. So Ravi Yuzi Chal is bowling the 17th over, and he has been hit for two back-to-back boundaries by Mohammad Nawaz. Mohammad Nawaz is just playing a gem of an innings for Pakistan. He has moved on to 41 of 17. He has, I think, done more than required and more than expected. He has done that. So two back-to-back fours from Mohammad Nawaz off Yuzvendra Chahal, and Rohit Sharma is tensed. Let's see what happens. And Pakistani fans are jumping in joy. 55 needed of 34, and strike rate of Mohammad Nawaz is 241. He is a clean striker, man. He has not taken those many risks. It's a reverse sweep this time, but straight to the short fine leg for a single. After hitting two boundaries, he takes a single, gives strike to Rizwan. Now let's see Rizwan. What will he do? 54 of 33 needed for Pakistan to win the match. Chances of winning of Pakistan now has moved on to 68%. It was below 50 a couple of overs back, and now it's 68%. Indian fans are tensed. Indian camp is also tensed. Indians are in dire need of a wicket at this moment of time. If they will not take the batsman out, then it will surely go away from Indians. Oh, it's cut. It's cut. It's cut. Very, very fine. Another boundary. It's third boundary of the over of UZ Chahal, and UZ Chahal has been smashed for 40 runs in 3.4 overs. Look at that shot from Rizwan. He is very, very settled. The ball is looking like a football for him. He just placed that shot in the gap, and there is a 4 for it. Wonderful shot. And surely Rohit Sharma is not happy. He is surely tensed. Now it's fifth delivery of UZ Chahal over. Already 13 of this over, so UZ Chahal so far. Fifth delivery coming up. Yuzvendra Chahal. Partnership between these two is of 69 of just 36 delivery, man. What a wonderful partnership between these two for Pakistan. 15 in of 32. Here's Urichel to Rizwan. This time again it turns away from Rizwan. Rizwan taps the ball in the gap. They are coming back for a 2 for, and they will just finish it easily in the end. So wonderful piece of batting going on at the crease from both of these batsmen. So if you look this over, first ball up in the air in the gap, 4 runs. Second ball, a sweep kind of a shot in the gap, 4 runs. Third ball, cut shot in the gap, 4 runs. So they are just piercing the gap. That's all. They are not taking a lot of risks. They are not just playing unlikely and not required shots. They're just timing the ball very well. That has been the case. And at this point of time, if we compare the score, and Pakistan and India's score is just the same. Pakistan's score is 134. India's score was 135. So they are just short of 1 run. What a wonderful piece of batting from these two. Last delivery coming up of UZ's over. Rizwan is on strike. Again, he plays to the same region. This time it's powerful, so it will just get a 1 run for Pakistan. At the end of that over, 15 overs gone, 135 for 2 is the score of Pakistan. I told you the match will go down to the wire, but these two just are taking the match away from India ball by ball. Now just 47 needed of 30 balls. In any match, if you see this kind of score line, the chasing team needs 47 of 30. You will surely give 70% chance to chasing team. But this is a different match, guys. It's India versus Pakistan, and the pressure can do a lot of things. So keeping that in mind, it can still be very crucial, and it can still be very close. Let's see what happens. So last 5 deliveries, 5 overs of this India versus Pakistan encounter. Let's see what happens on those. What's written in the destiny for both these teams. Who will bowl now? Bhuvneshwar Kumar has been brought back into the attack for India, and he will be bowling the 16th over. And I think for India, 16th, Bhuvneshwar, 2 overs surely will be bowled by Bhuvneshwar, and one is, I think, Arshdeep. And 3 overs are like this. 2 overs still are there. So what's the plan? I don't know. I'm not sure about it. Let's see what happens. So this over will be bowled by Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He is the wicket taker for India. If he is able to get a wicket at this point, then India will just bounce back for sure in this match. But let's see what happens. So 16th over coming up. Mohammad Rizwan is on strike, who is on 62 of just 44 deliveries. He will be facing Bhuvneshwar Kumar, swing bowler. Now Bhuvneshwar Kumar to Mohammad Rizwan. First delivery of the 16th over. Mohammad Rizwan, it's a wide outside off stump. Mohammad Rizwan cuts it again, cuts it straight to the fielder. Single added to the total, and with the help of that single, in Pakistan score moved on to 136 for 2. And now Muhammad Nawaz is on strike, who is looking really very, very dangerous out there. Let's see what he does. Look at the knock of the partnership between Mohammad Rizwan and uh, Nawaz. Brilliant partnership, and they have just put Pakistan firmly back in the game. And Rizwan's innings, he from the start he was playing very well. In the start he was a bit scratchy. He was not timing the ball that well, but by the time the innings passed, he just managed to get full timing on the ball, and that's what he's doing now. On the other hand, Nawaz is on 42 of just 18 deliveries. What a knock! This will be a game-changing knock if he continues that. This time a slower delivery, slower cutter from Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and it's a dot delivery. That's what Bhuvneshwar is known for, playing with the mind of the batsman and that's what he is doing right here. What the 16 of 28, it will be very pressure. If a wicket falls here for Pakistan, that will be then it will be very difficult for them to come back in the match, because for the new batsman, it's very hard to play it. It's very hard to hit the shots on this pitch. So it's very interesting. If Indians are able to take a single wicket here, then it will be very interesting. Now it's to Mohammad Nawaz, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. It's up in the air. Will it be taken? Yes, it will be taken. Deepak Huda completes the catch, and Mohammad Nawaz has to depart. I was telling you, Bhuvneshwar Kumar is the wicket taker for India, and he has just done that. So far, it was just looking one-way traffic for Pakistan, but now there is a twist in the tail. They have lost the settled Mohammad Nawaz, who was just middling everything till now. Now he has got out to a cutter, delivery a slower cutter that has done the trick. Deepak Huda completes a very, very good catch in the deep. He was standing it long on, and Indians are firmly back in the match. Wonderful piece of batting. Now, one thing I can notice here is they are not wasting time in coming and celebrating the wicket, because they have to keep an eye on the time counter as well. If they just waste the time in celebrating the wicket, coming together, then that time counter will just increase, and they will have to face the penalty in the death over. So that's a good thing from India's point of view. And but that knock from Mohammad Nawaz can be game changing if Pakistan wins from here. So Khushdil Shah is the new man in, and there is some pep talk going on between Mohammad Rizwan and Khushdil Shah. Mohammad Rizwan is explaining, like, just putting his thumb on his chest and just explaining something in excitement. Let's see what will that do. Here's fourth delivery of Bhuvneshwar's over, and what a comeback. If India wins from here, and then this point will be the point of comeback for India. If Indians are able to win the match from here, what a delivery that was from Bhuvneshwar, and he just kept that line and length in his mind. He was having that plan of bowling slower off cutters, and he just executed that to perfection, and that's what got the wicket of Nawaz. But Nawaz played a wonderful knock, 42 of just 20. The purpose of sending Nawaz was to just get this kind of a quick knock, and he just did that. So the purpose is over now. Now let's see what happens. All the fans were just away from that seat when the ball was in the air. Thankfully, Deepak Huda completed that catch very well. Indians fans are happy, Pakistan fans are sad. So first ball, Khosdel Shah plays it straight to the fielder, just defends that ball and plays it straight to the fielder for single, gets off strike first ball, and with the help of that single, India's Pakistan score moved on to 137 for 3 after 15.4 overs. Now the onus is on Mohammad Rizwan to take Pakistan out of this pressure, because surely Pakistan also is in similar pressure like India. It's not like Pakistan is not having any pressure. They are winning this match easily. They are also having just similar pressure compared to India. So the man Rizwan has to take Pakistan out of that pressure if they want to win this match. So let's see what will he do. Here's Bhuvneshwar Kumar. What an over! Just two of the over and the breakthrough also. What a wonderful over this is from Bhuvneshwar Kumar so far. So here's Bhuvneshwar Kumar to Mohammad Rizwan. Fifth delivery of the 16th over. Rizwan just plays it straight back to Bhuvneshwar Kumar for a dot. So man, three dots in this over. What a wonderful over this has been. Superb. Superb over, man. Superb. Now is the time for India to come back in the match. One good over from Indian bowlers from here will just firmly put India back into the match again. It's a very good shot, man. What a shot that was from Rizwan. Perfectly in the gap. Just a two for there, but shot was just firmly put in the gap between that deep square leg and cow corner. So with the help of that too, the score has moved on to 139 for 3 after 16 overs. Now, who will be the bowler? It's interesting to see who will support Bhuvneshwar Kumar from here. There is some discussions going on between Rohit Sharma and Rishabh Pant. They are just planning something. But the interesting thing is who will support Bhuvneshwar Kumar from here. Bhuvneshwar is having 1 over left, and this will be very crucial over. This is of Hardik Pandya. He will be bowling his fourth over, and this will be very crucial over for Pakistan also. They will try to hit him hard, and for India also. If he's able to bowl a 10 or 5 or 7 run over, then it will be very, very good for India. Let's see what happens. Hardik Pandya, 17th over. The ball is in Hardik's hand. He'll start the over in couple of seconds. 43 needed of 24. In any case, it will be in chasing team's favor, but it's India vs Pakistan, man. Don't forget that. So first delivery, good delivery of cutter. So the pacey of cutter this time. Rizwan just guides that ball to the short fine leg for a single, and with the help of that single, score moves on to 140 for 3. 42, exactly 42 runs needed from here in 23 deliveries. Now, chances of winning of Pakistan is reduced from 82% to just 62%. Till 15th over, it was 82%, and now it's 62%. Because of that wicket of Muhammad Nawaz, the chances are reduced by 20%. So yeah, surely it will just reflect also, because they have the way they were going before the wicket of Muhammad Nawaz. Now it's not like that. Now we can see some hint of what can I say? No words for me about that. You can see some hint of defensive kind of a style of play. But the required rate is 11, which is still in control for the Pakistani team. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar's 1 over is also very crucial. Hardik Pandya this time second delivery. He will be bowling to Muhammad Nawaz. What a shot from Rizwan. Sorry, Rizwan was on strike. I just forget that. So it was a shot of length delivery. I'm just telling you, man. Hardik Pandya is just continuously applying that plan of the previous match of bowling short deliveries to Pakistani batsmen. But in this match, it has not at all worked for India so far. Another short delivery and another pull and another boundary for Pakistan. This is wonderful pull shot. It was in the gap between long leg and deep mid wicket, and it's a four. So Hardik Pandya is not happy about it. Let's see what happens next. 144 for 3, 16.2 overs bowled. Hardik Pandya to Muhammad Rizwan after getting hit for 4. It's up pitch delivery. It's time. Muhammad Rizwan tries to smash it another time. This time it's in the gap. They will try for 2 and they will complete it in the end. What a wonderful running this is from Rizwan. You have to keep in mind that he is struggling with his knee, but still he's able to run that well, man. That's commendable fight from Rizwan so far. 16.3 overs bowled, 146 for 3 is the score of Pakistan. Required rate for them is 10.3, 36 needed of 21 balls. I was saying you from the start, this match will go down to the wire, and it has gone. Still, we cannot see the winner, clear winner here. Again, it's a wide outside of stump. Is it a wide delivery? No, it's not given wide as Muhammad Rizwan moved a lot to the offside. That's why it's not given wide. Otherwise, it was way outside of some. It was way wider than the wide line. It was that wide of wides that delivery was. Because of the fact that Muhammad Rizwan moved a lot on the offside, it's not given wide. So here's Muhammad Rizwan against Hardik Pandya coming up for the fifth delivery of this over. Now this time it's clear wide. This time it's clear wide. So yeah, this time it's wide. Hardik Pandya just getting in pressure. It's a wide delivery. 147 for 3 is the score. And I'm telling you, it's very tense. One good over for Pakistan and one good over for India will decide the fate of this match. Whoever will bowl that one good over for India will be the hero for them, and whoever will smash more than 15 runs in an over for Pakistan will surely be the hero for them. It's just a game of one over from here. One good over, and it's gone. So now Hardik Pandya is bowling superbly so far. Just if we take that wide, then it's 6, 7, 8 of the over so far of Hardik Pandya. Let's see what happens. Hardik Pandya, fifth delivery of this over. Again, it's up in the air. It's right to the fielder. Mohammad Rizwan departs, and Hardik Pandya gets the breakthrough for India. Mohammad Rizwan, the well settled batsman, departs after playing a wonderful knock. This was a slowish delivery onto the away from the off. Again, his plan was to just bowl away from the batsman's range, and he just did that. As a slower, he just rolled his fingers on that slow one. Muhammad Rizwan trying to play it uppishly for six, plays it straight to Surya Kumar. Surya Kumar completes an easy catch, and Pakistan have lost another wicket. 147 for 4 after 16.45 overs the score of Pakistan, but a wonderful knock from Rizwan comes to an end. 71 of 51, and striker of 139. Catch Surya Kumar, bowled Hardik Pandya. He will depart. But surely I think Rizwan was there to finish the match. But now I think the match is stuck for Pakistan. It was in their bag before for the couple of overs before, but now everyone is clapping for Rizwan. He has just shown a wonderful fighting spirit for his team. He was just struggling to run. He was leaning, but still he fought till the end. And now Asif Ali is the batsman. Let's see what will Asif Ali do. But on strike, I think who is on strike? On strike is Hoshdil Shah. Hoshdil Shah is on strike. Asif Ali as is at the non-striking end. 35 needed of 19 now, and here we go. The score is same now. Pakistan is one run ahead of India now, and one wicket less they have lost. India lost 5 wicket at this moment, and Pakistan have lost 4 wickets. So at this point of time, they are surely ahead, but the pressure is on Pakistan now. It's firmly back on Pakistan batsmen. Let's see what they do. Last delivery of the 17th over coming up for Muhammad Nawaz. Oh no. Oh, it's a very tight single. Direct hit and gone. If it was a direct hit, it was gone. So it could have been another wicket, but it was not a direct hit. So a single added to the total, and with the help of that single, 148 for 4 is the score after 17 overs. 80 needed, 34 needed of 18 now. I was just saying you that, man, that this match will go down to the wire. It has gone. It has just gone there. It's very, very close match. It's very close match, guys. This over, I think, is very crucial for Pakistan and for India. If in this over they are able to, Indians are able to restrict the batsman in just 10 runs or uh, below 10, then surely Indians will be having an upper hand. Oh, so it's given to Bishnoi. I thought this will be given to Bhuvneshwar Kumar, but it is given to Bishnoi. Let's see what happens. That last run was a suicidal one if it was a direct hit, but that was not the case, so it's not a wicket. It's a wide. It should be given wide. Yeah, it's a wide for Bishnoi. Now I think it's how many did it? I am not seeing that update on the screen. Why? Why is it the case, man? Oh, it's a dot. It's a dot delivery. How many needed of how many balls? That's not showing in the screen for the real match. If I check the other thing, no, it's still not, it's not showing. It will be updated for sure. The wicket of Rizwan was just crucial for India. It's a good shot from the batsman, but the fielder is able to field that and throw it to the keeper. Just a single added to the total. It's a very high pressure over for the young Bishnoi also. He is having an immense pressure, the pressure of crores of Indian cricket fans on his shoulders. This is very deciding over, man. This is really deciding over. Now Asif Ali, the Pakistani pinch hitter, is on a strike. Let's see what he does. 32 need of 16 now. Here, Bishnoi against Asif Ali. The score is 150 for 4 after 17.2 overs. Here's Bishnoi to Asif Ali. Oh man, bowl it quickly. They are taking a lot of time. I'm just careful. And will India be behind the overs? Let's see. It's a wide. It's a wide delivery. So second wide is of this over. And Rohit Sharma is saying he touched the gloves. But there is a chance for India to review, and they have opted for the review. Let's see what happens. But it's given wide by the umpire, and they have gone for the review. Indians, I think they have gone for the review. It's still not clear. Did they go for the review? Indians review. Original decision not out. Indians review for got behind. Here we go, and Rohit Sharma is explaining. Let's see. The ball goes. I think it's very close. Let's see. Third umpire is Ruchira. Sir, he's third umpire. Oh, I think it has missed. Might be ultra edge will surely be needed to confirm this. Ultra edge will surely be needed to confirm this. Asif Ali trying to smash the ball that was way outside the leg stump. Asif Ali trying to smash the ball hard. So here's Ultra Edge. Keep rolling, keep rolling. There is no spike on Ultra Edge. So it's not a wicket and it's a wide also. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. And yeah, there is no spike clearly on Ultra Edge. Ultra Edge is pretty clean. I think there is a spike when the ball is near the gloves. They have to take a very careful look at that. There is some change in the Ultra Edge graph when the ball was near to the gloves. They have just stopped at that. It's again umpires checking again and again and again. It's very close, man. There was a little bit of a spike, and it seemed it may have got the edge of the bat also. But when the ball was passing with the bat, there was nothing on the ultra edge. But with this angle, it looks like there was something with the bat, and I think umpire is ready with the decision. Umpire is ready with the decision. Indian fans are saying out. Pakistani fans are saying not out. Let's see what's the decision of umpire. Here is the decision of umpire coming up. Oh, again, they are checking, man. They are taking a lot of time to check. Means it's very close. There is nothing on the ultra edge, but it looks like it has got the edge of the bat when it was near to the bat. But there is nothing on the ultra edge. But when it passes the gloves, there is a little bit, very slight increase. But I don't think so that will be sufficient enough to get the confirmation. But there is a big gap, so I don't think so. From my point of view, it doesn't look to be out. There's a big gap you can see clearly between gloves and the ball when the ball is near the gloves. So they are checking it again and again and again. It's gonna be very tough for the umpire. Third umpire is also feeling the pressure of India versus Pakistan. Let's see what happens. It's already 11-3, man, and Virat Kohli is also amused why it's taking a lot of time to check. Let's see what happens. Both the batsmen are waiting for the decision of the third umpire. Indian fans are hoping to get the wicket of Asif Ali. Ravi Vishnu is trying to get the wicket. And umpire still, I think, checking. There's no confirm. Again, they are checking, man. Again, they are checking. Again, they are checking. They think that there is some part of the bat that was hit by the ball. But Ultrage is not showing anything. That's the reason they have to check it again and again and again. Here we go again, guys. So again, there is a check going on between the deliveries. So I think it should be not out. I think it should be not out because there is no clear spike on the ultra edge. Let's see what happens. Here's decision screen coming up. Here's decision screen coming up. 1, 2. Again, he's checking, man. Why is it taking a lot of time? I don't know. It doesn't look to be that much close as Ultra is just showing nothing. Ultra is clean. So here's decision coming up. It's not out. Finally, a decision made by the umpire. Its decision stands. It's not out. So Asif Ali is there, and it will be a wide delivery. Umpire took a lot of time, and it's a wide also. It's a wide also. Asif Ali on strike against Ravi Bishnoi. Ravi Bishnoi must be feeling a lot of pressure, man. The pressure of crores of Indian fans is there on his shoulders now. Yeah, so we are good to start. We are good to resume. And that was a wide delivery also. So third delivery of the 18th over, very crucial over from both teams' point of view. Here he goes. Third delivery coming up to Asif Ali from Ravi Bishnoi. Outside of stump, up in the air, dropped. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, man? It was the simplest of catches of all time. And the young talent, young pacey talent of India drops that catch. It should have been one of the practice catches, man. It was straight to Arshdeep Singh. It should have been practice catches. I think he just took it very lazily, and that's why he dropped a very easy catch. So chance goes begging. Again, it's a dot this time. It was a wide. It's another wide. It's another wide, man. What's happening there? It's another wide. So far, three wides in this over, and that was the simplest, man. I think he just got to pressure. And Rohit Sharma is not at all happy. And Pakistani camp is happy there. Surely they will be happy because they have that batsman in the crease still. So that's what happens, man. It's India versus Pakistan. It will not be easy for you to chase it down till the end. Till the end. So wonderful over. No boundary score in this over. That's the sign of a good over. Although he has given three wides, but just 5 of 4 deliveries so far. 29 needed of 14 deliveries. It's very close. And this second last over will be from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Surely. So here's the last delivery coming up. Second last delivery it is. Fifth delivery of the 18th over from Ravi Bishnoi to Asif Ali. No, it's not Asif. It's Khosrow Shah. He just taps the ball in the gap, trying to come back for a two-for. He will be successful in that, and with the help of that two-for, the score will move on to 155 for 4 after 17.5 overs. Now, last delivery for Bishnoi to finish 7 runs of this over of Bishnoi so far. It's a very decent over so far. 7 of this over after bowling 3 wides. That's wonderful piece of bowling. Wonderful pressure soaking from Bishnoi and a drop catch also. That speaks a lot. So here we go. Last delivery coming up. Khosrow Shah is on strike against Ravi Bishnoi. Pakistan chances of winning now reduced to 54%. This time again, he tries to get that leg forward and smash the ball, but again unsuccessful in that. Just a single 156 for 4 after 18 overs. Still, Pakistan need 26 more and to win in 12 overs. This is a very crucial over. It will be of Bhuvneshwar Kumar surely. Let's see what happens. I told you in the start itself, this match will go down to the wire. And it has gone. Till the last moment, we will not be sure who will win this match. Although, right now, at this moment, Indians are having an upper hand because they have over of Bhuvneshwar Kumar and 27 needed in the last over. So that's why Indians are having upper hand, and no settled batsman is there at the crease for Pakistan. Both the batsmen are new. So that's the thing which makes India on top of this match. Surely this might have increased the chance of India winning the match. And those last 2 fours will hurt for Pakistan. Surely, if we remove those last 2 fours, then it would have been around how many? Now 20, just 20 in the last two. If the 2 fours would have been saved. So those 2 fours are hurting Pakistan now for sure. 26 needed, 12 balls, first delivery, Bhuvneshwar Kumar coming up to Khosrow Shah. It's a wide or it's a legal ball. It's a wide. So 157 is the score after 118 overs. Gets the score increased by 1. Khosrow Shah is on strike, who is on 7 of 7, and Asif Ali is on 1 of 2. It's surely gonna be very close, man. In the end, I told you that if they get the wicket, Indians get the wicket of the settled batsman, then for the new batsman, it will be very tough to hit the ball on this pitch. And that's what's happening. Oh, it's a nailed Yorker from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He just manages to play straight down the ground for just a single. So it's still 24 needed of 11 for Pakistan to win the match. Now, Asif Ali, the dangerous Asif Ali is on strike. For the second ball of the 19th over, Bhuvneshwar Kumar will surely put his all the experience here to get this Indian team par in this match. Longest boundary is the straight boundary, and the cover boundary is the longest one, 82 meters boundary. This ground is long, bang. It's big ground. It's not the smallest of grounds. So here's Asif Ali, who is there to hit the ball. It's his job right now. Let's see, will he be able to do that or not? He is against Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Second delivery of the 19th over comes to the off stumps, picks up that slow one, puts that ball into the stands for six. What a handsome shot that was. Now Pakistan need 18 of 10 balls. That shot, if I look at that shot, the replay of that shot again, I'll clearly see Asif Ali coming onto the off stump, trying to reach out for that ball. He knew Bhuvneshwar Kumar will just bowl outside off stump, 9 to 2 meter 6. He is able to hit after what a shot. So next third delivery of the 19th over coming up. Is it a wide or is it a legal ball? It is a wide, I think. Yeah, it has been given as wide by the umpire, but Asif Ali moved to the offside. It shouldn't have been wide. It was not wide by that much. It was in his reach, surely. But umpire gives is as wide, and one extra run gets added to total of Pakistan. Here we go, 166 for 4 after 18 point. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is not happy with that decision, and umpire is not at all interested in getting an RQ with Bhuvneshwar Kumar there. Third delivery of the 19th over coming up. Bhuvneshwar Kumar against Asif Ali. It's why this time he's able to get some part of the bat on the ball. That's why just a single added to the total. 166 after 18.3 over is the score of Pakistan, and now they need 16 more to win in how many balls? 9 balls. They have ran very well, man, and the delivery was also very good from Bhuvneshwar Kumar at that point. So 9 balls, 16 runs, fourth delivery of the 19th over coming up. Khushdil Shah is on strike against experienced Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Let's see what happens. Here, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, it's a short one, pulled it for 6 or a 4. What is it? Is it a 6 or a 4? They will surely check for that. He pulled it very well, gets full timing on that ball, and plays it to the deep square leg region. Is it a 4 or 6? I think it's a 4. Let's see. If it is a 4, then it should have been caught by the deep fielder. The Deepak Huda was there. If it's a 4, then it should have been caught by the deep fielder. And look at the young man. He is jumping in joy. I just forget his name, man. What's his name? Naseem Shah. Am I right? Yeah, I think it's Naseem Shah. Yeah, he's Naseem Shah who was jumping in joy. So yeah, it's given 4 and 33rd, 4th tonight. So fifth delivery of the 19th over coming up. And it's a good shot down the ground, single taken, and with the help of that single, the score has moved on to 171 for 4 after 18.5 overs. So last delivery, Bhuvneshwar Kumar has been smashed for, if I count all the runs, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15 runs in this over of Bhuvneshwar Kumar so far. So here's the last delivery, very crucial one of the 19th over coming up. It's wide outside the off stump. It's up in the air, but in the gap as well. Will it go to the fence of 4? Yes, it will. It's a boundary to end the over, and now Pakistan just need 7 more to win in 6 deliveries. It's gonna be very close, man. I am telling you from the start. India, then Pakistan, then India, then Pakistan, then Pakistan, India. It's just swinging anyway. Anyway, it's just swinging like that. It was a very well directed shot. There was not any fielder at deep extra cover. The fielder was at deep cover and long off, so that's why the fielder had to run to catch that, but they were not successful in that. So it's a four for Pakistan, and now they just need seven more to win in six delivery. It should be easy if Pakistan just doesn't mess up like they have the habit of doing. Last over of Bhuvneshwar went for 19 runs, and Indians are one over behind. So the thing is, now they have just three fielders in the boundary ropes, and Pakistan camp is very happy. Completely opposite to the scenario in Indian camp. They are very sad, and now I think Rohit Sharma has to change the field also, because the thing is he is just having the liberty to put three fielders in the boundary ropes because of that slow over rate. So five fielders, I think six fielders will be there in the circle, and three or four fielders will be there outside the circle. So here we go. First delivery coming up. Arshdeep Singh, the young talent, is on the bowling. He has dropped the catch. That will be the added pressure on his mind. But let's see how will he soak that up. Here's Arshdeep Singh bowling to who's on strike. Asif Ali is on strike, I think, or Khushdil Shah maybe. Asif Khushdil Shah is on strike. Oh, nailed a perfect Yorker, man. Perfect Yorker that was. Wonderful piece of bowling. This is from Harshdeep Singh. Although he dropped a catch, but the bowling was just brilliant. So with the help of that single, the score has moved on to 176 for 4 after 19.1 over Pakistan, and now they need 6 of 5. It has just gone to a similar scenario like the previous match also. The different thing is Indians were chasing in the previous match, and in this match Pakistanis are chasing. So that's the different thing here. Otherwise it is just completely similar to the previous scenario. So here's the second delivery coming up. Arshdeep Singh will be bowling to Asif Ali. Asif Ali, who has hit quite a couple of shots, good shots till now, is facing Arshdeep Singh, who is the young talent for India, and every single fan of both Indians and Pakistan is tense. They are praying, they are keeping their fingers crossed, and this is the intensity of India versus Pakistan that no other match can fulfill. So six needed of five deliveries. Arshdeep Singh bowling to Asif Ali. Asif Ali on strike. Here he goes. Slower Yorker up in the air, down the ground, one bounce into the boundary ropes of four. So I think that might have released the pressure from Pakistan, but still they need two more to win. We cannot say till the end. We cannot say till the end, that's for sure. It's cricket, man. You cannot say who will win the match till the last ball is bowled. So here, although they have got the four, they just need 4 runs in 2 runs in 4 deliveries. Till it's can go anywhere. And look at Rizwan. He is happy. He is really happy, like Pakistani fans. So here we go. Two needed of 4 deliveries. No, Asif Ali is on strike against Arshdeep Singh, and still Rohit Sharma is explaining something to Arshdeep Singh. He's putting it on, telling him to put it on leg side, and KL Rahul is also saying the same thing, I think. Put it on leg side so that he plays it straight to the deep square like fielder. That's what's the plan. Is Hardik Pandya is on the ground. He is sitting on the ground. So Arshdeep Singh bowling the third delivery of the 20th over. They are taking a lot of time now because the thing is they need to set up the right field, but the Pakistani fans have started to celebrate. Let's see, will they be able to get the sexer out there or not? So here Arshdeep Singh goes. Arshdeep Singh is taking a lot of time to set up the field. actually. Arshdeep Singh, still he has not bowled that delivery, man. Arshdeep Singh to Asif Ali. I think he's ready now, and they are sweating. Indian fans are sweating. I am also sweating here. So third delivery coming up. Arshdeep Singh to Asif Ali. This time it's a perfect yorker, but straight to the cover fielder. No runs can be added here. So it's a dot. It's the twist in the tail. Can it be? Two is still needed for Pakistan to win this match, and Indians have three deliveries. Let's see what happens. Pakistani fans already started celebrating, but Indian fans are having their hands up in the air. They are praying. Rizwan is also looking tense. Rohit Sharma is also looking tense. So this is the environment gets created when it's India versus Pakistan. You will not see this in any other match. So fourth delivery coming up. Arshdeep Singh, now I think he should bowl it quickly. Arshdeep Singh ready to bowl the fourth delivery of this match to Asif Ali. Asif Ali on strike. He has just hit a four. It's a good ball. They are appealing for OBW, and the finger is raised. It's the wicket going down. So is there a twist in the tail? He has opted for the review. If it's gone, then two will be needed in two, and the next batsman will have to face the Arshdeep Singh. And now Pakistani fans, they are having their hands on their head. Man, this is what what else do you want from cricket? After seeing this match, I'll just say you, what else do you want from cricket, man? It's plumb. It's clearly plumb. It's gone. It is surely gone. Look at that. If it's from the bat, the thing is, if it has nicked the bat, then it's not out. But if it's not getting the bat in the pathway, then it's clearly out. Let's find it out with Delphrage. Here's the Delphrage coming up. No, there is no contact between bat and ball, so Asif Ali has to go. It's the wicket. Yeah, it's the wicket. Now Iftikhar Ahmed is the new man in, and he will also have the immense pressure of crores of Pakistani fans on his shoulder. Iftikhar Ahmed, he will be facing. Yeah, it's out, man. Clearly, review lost, and Asif Ali has to go. It's out, but still he managed to get that four, so that's a good thing for Pakistan. Now Iftikhar Ahmed, he is also the proper batsman for Pakistan. He played very, very well against Scotland, but that's the complete different story. The pressure is different, the team is different, the scenario is different. So let's see what will he do. So last delivery coming up. Two needed of two for Pakistan. Let's see what happens. If Iftikhar Ahmed is the new man in, I think he will be the striker. He will be on strike. And Rizwan is still there is a smile on his face. Arshdeep, man, look at that young man. The ability to soak pressure in Arshdeep is just on the next level. Iftikhar Ahmed is new man in, obviously. So 2 runs needed off 2 balls. Will you believe this type of a match will go down to the last over or even the last ball? It's just it's India versus Pakistan stuff, man. You will not see this in any other match. Again, a lot of discussions happening between Rohit Sharma and Arshdeep Singh. Arshdeep Singh finally gets ready to bowl the last second last delivery of this match. Two needed for Pakistan to win this match. India needs to get anyhow a dot delivery here in order to save this match. Both are praying. Now it's very close. Here's Arshdeep Singh ready to bowl to Iftikhar. He is ready in his run up. He is running now. Iftikhar Ahmed is also ready. Arshdeep to Iftikhar. Fifth delivery down the ground. One bounce, two bounce, straight to the fielder. Will they be able to come back for a twofer? Yes, they will push it hard, and they have completed that twofer, and it's the victory for Pakistan by 5 wickets. What a match, man. What a match. India fought till the end. Arshdeep fought till the end. But what match this is. They are, I think, almost crying. Rizwan is looking very, very emotional. Indians also looking very emotional. So the match has gone to down to the wire, and it's the Indian, not the Indian win, it's a Pakistan win in this Asia Cup match. So Pakistan won the match by 5 wickets. They are very, very happy. The Pakistani camp and Pakistani fans. Babar Azam, Muhammad Rizwan, what a knock from him in pressure. Arshdeep Singh, I'll appreciate him also because he just had 7 runs in the last over. He did perfectly. He did his job perfectly. That's wonderful bowling effort from Indians also. Virat Kohli, what a Virat knock from Kohli this was. And yeah, it's Pakistan winning the match by 5 wickets. And what a match we have got. For all true cricket fans, this is the match that we want. Fought till the end. Till the end, this match went, and the last shot, if you look at that, it was down the ground, a full toss, a slow full toss down the ground. The fielder throws that ball, just gives 100%, but by the time the fielder is able to throw that ball, the batsman completes the twofer and gets the victory home for Pakistan. Look at the jump made by the batsman there. Khushdil was the batsman. He jumped in the air, I think, few meters in the air. That's the joy of winning the match against India. India had it in the last match. Now Pakistan is having it. I think these two teams will face again in the finals, hoping that India wins all the matches from here. And let's see what happens. So for this kind of a close match, guys, one like is must. So make sure to like the stream if you haven't yet done that, and make sure to subscribe the channel also, and make sure to press the bell icon also. What a match this was. What a wonderful match. India also fought hard till the end. It's not like India just left the hopes and gave an easy win to Pakistan. Indians fought till the end, and just fought it. That's it. So I think that should be it for today's match, guys. Thank you very, very much. Last time before we go, a request from you guys, make sure to subscribe the channel. Now, tomorrow is the match between Sri Lanka and India. That will be also very, very, very close match that has the potential to be a close match like this because Sri Lankans are having confidence on cloud, and Indians will try to bounce back after this defeat. So that will also be a very close match. So make sure to chip in with me at that match. Also, for that you need to subscribe the channel. So make sure you subscribe the channel also, and press the bell icon and hit the like button for this stream. So thank you very, very much for joining the stream if you have joined. Thank you very, very much for commenting on the stream. Thank you very, very much for liking the stream if you have liked. Thank you very, very much for even joining the stream. Bye bye. Take care. See you in the next match.